Yep, we're in the typical Southwest. Don't you just love all the mountains and the clouds? And it's gorgeous. And like, you don't always want to do your videos inside, so let's do a bit outside. And today's sermon session is trending in blueprint schematics. And if you hear a lot of traffic, yeah, it's just a busy day as usual in the Southwest.
Greetings and welcome to One Spherical Love, Spirituality in a Modern World. My church is One Spherical Love, presented by Unispherical Muse, LLC. And it's a lovely Saturday, and this week has been a mind blower. Now, I'm not going to go and define all the time because nobody can understand plain English if it's your native tongue. I'm not going to go and define anymore. If you cannot keep up, well, you know what? There's a door. Go back to school and learn some English. All right? Now, when you understand trending has a 2-year lifespan. Now, let's jump back to 2020, 2021. Those 2 years right there. 2 is the number of dualistic nature in 3D third dimension. That's 2 plus 3 equals 5. Now you can do numerology around the world. Now in the Hebrew numerology, I'm a number 4, and 4 means work. In the Kabbalah numerology, I'm the number 6. 6 means love. So there you go. Dependent upon what hemisphere of longitude and latitude of Earth's physical realm is what you will be in your lifetime. Your point and purpose in life is for you to discover. I already know what your purpose is here. I already figured this stuff out years ago, called past lives. I already know why I'm here. What is my point and purpose? And then that's why I'm an ordained reverend in divine energy. And what do? I am a guide, a spiritual teacher, spiritual healer, spiritual counselor. I am a guide. I give you the tools to help you figure out your point and purpose, why you are here through existence. Now, 2020 to 2021 is a trend called COVID cold. Then you got 23-24 is your trend, and the trend is, yes, paranoia kills. Paranoid because you're afraid, because everybody and his brother in politics and religion says do this or that. Okay, so you're following the everybody else way of thinking, saying, doing, and then you wonder why your life path is not going in the direction that you so desire. Soul is spelled S-O-A-L, not S-O-U-L, yet with a program called mythology, okay? Now, 23 to 24, paranoia kills. It means you're afraid. You're stressed out. You're going to have a heart attack. You're going to die. Boom. Paranoia kills. Isn't life fantastic? Stop being afraid and own your power. Learn your power. Quit giving your power away. Bring up self-esteem, self-worth, self-respect. It's called self-love. Hey. Will miracles never cease? Thank you very much. Now, 20 to 21, COVID cold. That way, politics and government comes in and says, oh, come on, we got to give you a bunch of shots. Blah, 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 blah. Let's fill you up with prescriptions. Well, let's see. Do you want to spend your time, money, and energy on doctors' prescriptions in the hospital? Or do you want to spend your time, money, and energy on your health? Really? Rocket science? Come on, folks. Get with logic. Logic is 4D, fourth dimension. Now, 2021, COVID, cold. I emphasize the same words again and again so you can totally get the message, because maybe you didn't get it the first time. Now, 2021, 22-23 is paranoia kills. Everybody's afraid of everything under the sun. 24-25, guess what? It's a new revelation, a new eye opener. That means it's time for you to expand into becoming the critter the walking molecule that you were meant to become in this existence. It's not rocket science. Rocket science is 3D, third dimension. The frontal lobe of the human brain is practical, down to earth common sense. Hello, wishful thinking, subliminal messages, because this is what everybody and his brother say, do, and think to tell you how to exist in your life. Really? Come on now. Get with the program. Who are you? How can you figure out anything else if you can't figure out your own self? Hey, isn't life grand? Okay, catch up. Now, when I was young, I'm like under 10 years old, I was so mad and frustrated. And my mama, the wise woman that she is, sometimes it didn't make any sense until years later, and then I figured out, so that's what she's talking about. What goes around comes around, because later in life, I tell her stuff and it takes her years to catch up. So that's what my daughter was talking about. Don't you go 12 it. So I'm 10 years old, I'm getting mad and I'm getting frustrated. And my mama goes, people can't read your mind. I said, well, why not? Well, simply because in my mind, from the day I was born in this existence, it's called telepathy. Dude, I can read your mind. Why can't you read mine? There's no rocket science in that. That's logic. Logic is 4D, fourth dimension. The frontal lobe of the human brain is practical, down to earth, common sense. Hey, brainwashing, subliminal messages, because it's wishful thinking utopia. Hello. And then you jump over into the temporal lobes of the human brain, which is the human mind, which is the 4D, fourth dimension. Okay? That then gives you the portals to travel through astral travel into becoming a galactic being in the human mind. You can then visit other planets. You can visit the atoms and protons in life forms such as a tree, a duck, and so on and so forth. It's not rocket science, folks. I have 3 different things in my calendar each and every day. Isn't life grand? Yeah, you direct your power where you want it to go. Now, in those 3 items, because it is 3D, third dimension, in Earth's physical realm of the human 5 senses, in Earth's physical realm, in the human 5 senses of eat or be eaten reptilian state of being. Hello, that saber-tooth tiger is going to come and eat your butt. Back in cave person day, do you eat it or do you flee? Eat or be eaten. Hello, that's called fear in the first chakra, and that is the red zone. Hello, what is fire energy? Air, earth, fire, water, wood. Air, earth, fire, water, ether. Depending upon what hemisphere and longitude and latitude of Earth you reside in, as to what are the 4 elements, what are the 5 elements, what are the 6 elements. So let's just dive on into the different dimensions, different multiverses, and different galactic beings. It's not rocket science, folks. It's logic. Logic is 4D, fourth dimension. What do? You take your waking state, you put it into your dream state, which is when you sleep, hello, wake state to dream state, to one state of being simultaneously at one moment in time. Boom, there you go. You're a new being because you've learned to evolve your human carcass, your human body, into the next stage of your evolution. It's not hard. And it trips me out when some people say evolution and evolution, and like, really? Tomato, seriously? You're hilarious. Get with the freaking program, dude. Step out of your mind, alright? Yes, step out of your mind. Now, your human brain is 3D, third dimension. Your human mind is 5D, fifth dimension. You gotta go into the quadrants in between the between. What is in between the between? Well, you know what? I've only been talking about this since 2007. If you'd have read my book, you would have already know that, okay? I'm not going to reiterate. I'm not your dictionary. I am not your encyclopedia. I am not your thesaurus. If you want to know, you should have kept up all this time. Let's see, I've been spitting this stuff out since 2007. I've been spitting this stuff out since I was 12 years old. Let's say I'm over 60. Guess what? It gets redundantly boring when you have to, boom, snap out the dictionary, the thesaurus, the encyclopedia. Dude, really? I'm not giving you the answers. That's why you're here, to figure out for yourself. Now, what it is there's going to come up, okay, 2012, everybody around the world thought the world was going to end. No, dude, get with the program. It just meant that humans were going to evolve into the next phase of their existence. That's all. It's called a new awakening. Hello. And then you got people that are paranoia kills, thinking the world's going to end. Y'all are hilarious when people are stocking up water in their bathtub. You know, stores were making like umpteen amount of dollars when people get afraid of stuff. Are you kidding me? What happens, happens. I'm a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. And these are facts, baby cakes. Get with the program. Hey. And as I always see, people that walk funny or whatever, you know, they're just like, their arms are all over the place when they're trying to jog or walk and they think they're going to lose weight. It's like, yeehaw, you long doggy. Humans are hilarious. Thank you for the belly laughs and heart smiles. It makes life fabulous. Now, back in 2012, that was a state of awareness. Now, when you understand the spirit realm, that was called the love bomb. Now, there was a particular mythology because you have symbologies and metaphors. Now, the metaphors are writings, symbologies are the pictures. The metaphors on any cave painting and pyramids, that's called chicken scratch. It looks like chicken scratch until you decipher the codes. It's not rocket science, all right? Now, back then in 2012, people were afraid, and I'm thinking, why? What are you so afraid of? Oh, I forgot. You don't realize that everything is a mirror reflection of yourself. So if you're afraid of everything else, you're literally afraid of yourself. Why is that so important to be afraid of yourself? Y'all are hilarious. Okay, so 2012, it was actually called the Love Bomb. There's a particular 3-page paper that you were meant to read, which I did at that specific time, which then opened my portal so that I could see more dimensions at the time where I was meant to evolve to. Now, in 2000 and, I can't remember. In the last couple of years, it was the activation of, I think, Pluto. You have to understand the indigo children, the blue star children, the rainbow children, all those children are here because they come from the portals of the spirit realm to bring in the awareness to the people that already exist on Earth. And then they get here, they don't know how to do it because they got no guide, so then they all turn to substance. They turn to food, drugs, alcohol, and so on and so forth. And then you wonder why kids have ADA, ADHD, PSD, or whatever acronyms you decide to label these poor children with, when all they were doing is coming to bring you awareness of how you could evolve yourself as a human being into a new human species. Hello, it happens all the time. Now, yes, it is winter, and yes, the heater just kicked on in the building, isn't my friend? Now, when that happened, it's telling you something's going to happen. Now, there's going to be a solar eclipse, but it means that it is your moment to shine in a new evolving of a species that you are. Honey, you are just one species of many on Earth's existence. Guess what? The human species will eventually cease to exist. You better learn how to evolve your spirit realm. It's that simple. Now, this week has been a conglomerate of clouds, and I've always said for many years I want to put them all together and make puzzles. How many children go to school and they stop wanting to learn and become rebellious simply because you keep teaching same old norm dogma of information. They tune out. They tune you out. You no longer exist because you're not making learning fun, for Pete's sake. Learn how to make learning fun, and guess what? You will capture more imaginations of children wanting to learn. How do you do that? It's called pictures. Hey. Walk into a cave painting. Hey. What is that? That's a picture. You're intrigued. You're curious. That's what life is about. My goodness, that's why I'm a guide. I can teach you the pictures, all right? It's called telepathy. All right, now, learn to read between the lines. You have to go in between the between. Not rocket science, logic. Now, this week has been about a lot of clouds, and in the clouds I'm seeing a lot of lizards. I'm seeing a lot of frogs. These are amphibians. It is the year of the dragon. A dragon is literally a winged lizard, all right? There's a lot of information in the clouds right now, folks. Get with the program. I've been seeing this evolving so much this week. I finally figured out how to put the puzzle pieces together, and those are particles. And I'm seeing the next evolution that will come upon humans and trees and ducks and octopus and everything on 3D third dimension, which is in Earth's physical realm, upon Earth's physical realm, above Earth's physical realm, in, upon, of. Of is above, alright? In is 3D third dimension, in the moment, in the human emotion of the 5 emotions. Oh my goodness, it's really simple. It's so easy. See, hear, taste, touch, smell. It's not rocket science. Open your mind. A closed mind is a terrible thing to waste. The human species will not become evolved. Do you want to keep evolving? Or do you want the human species to die out? That is your choice. Alright. Busted out my easy bake oven called toaster oven a couple days ago because I love tuna sandwiches with all the little goodies in it on croissant. I love croissant. So I'll be baking some. In the meantime, I stopped at the store and got me tuna sandwich on a croissant. Hey. Life is grand. It's the little increments in life. Now, I already told you the next trend. A trend is like a fashion. After a 2-year span, people are bored with it and they decide to move on. It's called the dualistic nature. Left and right hemisphere of the human brain. It's logic, not rocket science. And learn about your blueprint schematics. In the spherical essence, spherical is sphere, it's a circle, that's your aura. Your aura is in action, it's spherical. The essence is what does it contain? You got a coffee cup. What goes in the coffee cup? Coffee, tea, soup. These are the essence of a coffee cup. Essence is what is the chemical compounds within your spirit realm. That is the spherical essence. It's not rocket science. Alright? Learn your lingo. Now, blueprint schematics. The blueprint is what are you doing with your power? You have to go and draw it down on a piece of paper, longitude and latitude, what it is you will accomplish in life. Blueprint. Schematics is connecting the dots by longitude and latitude. You're then drawing a building. This is the foundation. What is the foundation? It is the fundamental mechanics of the blueprint schematics within the spherical essence. Isn't life fantastic? Yes, of course. Open your mind for Pete's sake. Let's go have some fun and do some astral travel as a galactic being that you are. And life is love, love is life, blessings from Reverend Dr. Juanita Lewis, DDIV, PhD. And if you like my content, like, share, and subscribe. And blessings to you.